Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a base tour of the Electra 7 SMP, starting from the very outskirts of the base, what I would consider to be part of the base. So this is the main road, goes up here. There's a little water clutch tower made by CR7 over there. We have a polished diorite road that leads through a waterfall into a tunnel that cuts straight through this mountain. There's a few chests here and there along the sides with just some basic supplies that anyone's sort of welcome to borrow. There's some fences in here. Then we come across here, we've got a little castle type bridge. Again, more supply chests. They're just sort of littered everywhere so that it's easier to get resources from here and there. Here we have Kai Create's house, which is still a work in progress by the looks of it. No completed roof, but the floor and walls have been completed. Over here we have the little castle tree farm. There's a little birch tree farm and a little oak tree farm. Then we have the side path which winds its way up the mountain towards the monastery. Over here we have a little bench, just a little bench, and this is the monastery lookout. And the sign hasn't been griefed, which is great news. And here we have the monastery. I just called it the monastery. It doesn't really look anything like a monastery. I just wanted a cool name. It's got 5 stories. Built 5 floors into this thing. There's some storage chests down here, and someone else has put an infinite water supply down there. I did not put that in there. There's a few extra supplies in there, not really anything that much in here. This chest's empty. If we fly up here, we've got the throne room in here. This overlooks the birch forest in that direction. We have got a few snow floors here. This floor is the spruce and oak tree farm, the 2x2 tree farm. So these ones aren't growing because they're being too shaded by that one. We have a little path leading from the monastery up to this pillar here, or this little platform. And this is the build height limit tower that I built on my most recent stream relative to when this video was recorded. It's just a tower that goes all the way to build height. I'm planning on hopefully putting some sort of a skyblock thing up here. Probably a couple levels down from the top there. If we just head down again, and across here there's a little bridge that goes this way. And this leads to the spruce wood tree tower farm. Also connected to the monastery over here is the Castle Road bridge made of dirt, which has a little birch forest tree farm which connects to the main buildings. There's also a nice little path over here which comes down from the monastery down the main side of the mountain. This was the first path, I think, that I built down the side of the mountain. There's a little man cave over here. This is the man cave. There's also a little coal mine down there, and some more trees to be farmed over there. Got some stairs, and this leads into Superdar's house, which unfortunately has been slightly griefed. I didn't cover that in the first grief of the server video. This is Superdar's house. He's got a pretty nice house. I don't know if someone stole his diamond armor, but there was a set of diamond armor over there a while ago. He could just have it on, or it could have been stolen, I'm not sure. There's also a nether portal. Enchanting table, anvil. Secret room down here as well, still. Little axolotl room. Unfortunately, someone broke in and killed all the axolotls, which is a shame. There's also a secret chest over here, which has some stuff in it, just some extra loot. If we come up here, just got straight holes going straight down into the ground. I don't know what's with these. It's always a confusing battle of, is it an X-ray hole or is it just someone who dug straight down for some other reason. Over here is the wheat farm that I planted also last stream. I've got a little birch tree tower over here. I think this is what's his name, Hades the Best's netherwart farm. And I'm pretty sure all the towers are just mine, the fence towers at least. Over here is just a hay bale tower. This is just for getting down from the spruce tree farm. You can jump onto the hay bales. Over here we have a sort of this is the wooden mansion structure type thing that's sort of connected to the dirt mansion over here. We've also got, just check who's on at the moment. Okay, there's 4 people on at the moment. We've got a tree farm all around the outside wall. The pyramid is finally finished. We did get some griefing done around here. There's this house. There's that house that I never finished. Oh look, here's a player just chilling out, minding his own business, wandering around the server. Also made this road up here, which goes straight up to this direction. Doesn't really lead to anything major. Over here we've got another path as well that just sort of goes around. This is the lava trap that Hades the Best tried to use to kill me on my respawn. Did not work. Over here we have the lookout tower. Someone changed the sign to John Pork Empire. The ugly rock. No one seems to have really damaged the ugly rock except for the sign and the netherrack. They did break that. This house is fine. Pretty sure this is fine. Except I don't know if that's the full sign. The sign might have been changed, or it could have just been how it was before. A little bit more of a wheat farm over here. This structure, I'm torn between wondering whether this is griefing or building. I think this is just a building, based on how uniform all of the blocks are. It's just not too pretty is all. The bunker's still intact. No one has touched the bunker. If we come through here, this is the skyscraper. I think there's about 10 floors to this thing now. If I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there's actually 14 floors to that thing. There's 14 floors to the skyscraper now. And that is pretty much every main thing here. There is also some new changes that have been made. There's been an enchanting room type thing added over here. Someone did leave my my tower here. Didn't move that for some reason. They didn't chop it down, which is nice. They built like a little enchanting house here, which is quite cool actually. This tower's perfectly fine. No one's got up to here because I didn't build it with an entrance. The only thing that looks out of place is this random crafting table. And that pretty much concludes the base tour for the Electra 7 SMP as of now. This is pretty much everything that's really changed or that is around. There's not really much else. There's probably is other stuff further out that other people have built, but I don't know where they are. If people want to hide bases, usually they're pretty good at doing it. Who is this? This is Skugantera, the one I caught X-raying not too long ago. Interested to see what's going on here. I'm just gonna watch this for a little while. I haven't caught Skugantera griefing. Maybe that bunker is Skugantera's. I'm not sure. I haven't caught him griefing. I'm fairly certain Hades the Best was the one who griefed all of this. But yeah. Neon Saber, he looks pretty legit. Just iron armor, that's fairly normal. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll conclude the base tour there, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.